Hey everyone, welcome back to Insomnia Saudi. Rainbow Six Siege Phase 2 is about to kick off on the upper bracket games now. This is between ASMR and Team Impact. But before we go and join the games, let's talk about Insomnia Saudi once again. If you're just joining us now, Insomnia Saudi, Saudi's largest gaming festival, taking place on the 27th, from the 27th to 28th of November at Riyadh Front, and it's going to be, well, it's just 11 days away now, and you can go on ahead to insomniasaudi.com for more information. If you want your tickets, there are early bird tickets available. There's daily tickets as well as fast tracks if you want to skip those long lines. But without any more delays, let's actually go join ASMR Esports versus Team Impact, who will be playing a game on Border. Let's join them now. Right, so the banning phase has started, and it looks like they have removed Thermite. Next prediction here. Probably, if they did remove Thermite, they're probably going to Mira on defense as well. But on attack right now, they're gonna be a Nomad. Nomad is now out of action for this game. That's going to be a big hit, mostly because Nomad here has been very useful holding out those rounds. But then again, they still have their claymores. Games were played here before, even before Nomad came. So we'll just have to see how this works out, how this plays out in the long run. And I'm that's it. There we go. The Echo out. Well, no longer seeing Echo play here in Rainbow. Board have to wait next. I'm expecting such a long player, especially when they're blockers. Again, I could be wrong. They might choose someone else. And no, as I predicted, it is Amir that goes out. Now that we have the bans, we have the third fight, and Echo and Mira can now continue to play, and just how these two ASMR play. Reminder to everyone is the upper brackets, and this is so you should expect a lot more ferocity in how fans would play, and a lot more care and caution with attackers. So you're gonna expect frags upon frags and probably takes upon takes as these monsters of together in bracket game. And I would also like to remind everyone that the finals will be held as well, the semi-finals. So I'd love to see you all there joining, watching Rainbow Six play. Now let's look at this before the round starts. We have Doc, Mozzie, Jaegers, Hogan, that up again, Jaegers, and a Maestro being played on defense. And
Defenders, protect your bombs from being
they're
defeated
going to
by
be holding
attackers.
armory lockers and archives. Eventually, hold better. Get yourselves in early rounds because against attackers, what players tend to look for first early on are the attackers getting the win, and when the attackers get the win, that's gonna be good for the attackers, bad for the defenders. The evil eye lies elsewhere, and I believe that would be around outside of army lockers. Oh, smoke here being played. Smoke, gas grenades, and being the potent 30-second holder. It looks like the vice doesn't put any of his cameras there. But yeah, last minute is going to be essential in the attack here. But here that charge as they're now making their approach into the CCTV and break room area. They know that Jaeger is holding there by himself, and Jaeger, the flying ace elite skin, a tough opponent to take out, especially since he and Mozzie is also there. And the P10 Ronin, a deadly combo to say the least. And just like Doc got nibbled on by some, I think that's the Thatcher from outside. He got nibbled on all the way from the outside, just within offices. Does seem to have a long angle hold from his position. Yes, there we go. Seeing how he is trying to hold himself there. And yes, that is a Thatcher holding his right. is the one, and he did engage, or try to engage Doc, and it looks like he did heal himself. The Doc and the Jackal are also low on health. Maybe trying to make him else. Here he's now trying to go up um with his team as attack, and there we go. The opening pick of this game comes from the Mozzie. The opening pick of the round with the Maverick going down to the small little death hole. That's impressive coming all the way. Responds to the bottom. Manages to get the pick on the Thatcher, and followed by the pick on the Hibana by Jaeger. Looks like an interesting, flawless game so far, and we're just gonna have to wait and see how this comes out. Yeah, the diffuser's already down. They've already seen it. They're already calling it. Let's see from there we go. Smokes. Like we got another Mozzie kill coming in from that death hole, but looks like Sophia is now the last player from the opposing team. And Maestro gets a wall bang by randomly shooting through the wall with Smoke there coming in to finish her off. See that those tracers from behind, Smoke just narrowly missing him and taking out the Sophia in time. And with that, the defense wins their first round. ASMR Esports leading 1-0 against Team Impact. Now we have these play especially Team Impact and especially Team ASMR playing against other teams over at Consulate. How well they perform. That's why they're still in the upper brackets. And now looking here, 6 pick coming in from both teams, with Mute coming in and change place of Bandit. And it looks like Sledge is also played as well.
Attackers need
And
to
now he's
locate
carrying this phase, wasting no time whatsoever with the reconstruction maps. The leads to played here. Jaeger. But reaching that point where there's actually elite skins for every single one of these operators. And as a rated 6 each player, I honestly and right now we're looking at here, late game operator instantly giving it 10 points of damage whenever people step on those camouflage mines. And you see Butte here doing his jammer work. Just 10 seconds left, and here we go. Exactly. And the round now kicks off from the attackers. They are coming in from parking lot entrance. Much more balcony side now, where they had lost their attack. Not much happening as of now, just mostly the attackers trying to see positions of Valkyrie. Did put on some cameras outside as well, watching out for those possible attacks from the Valkyrie. Sorry, from the attackers. Here the Jaeger now, see the Jaeger trying to connect those wall banks, and also trying to possibly perform some form of pre-fire, as he is now pushed away by, I believe that was a Hibana pre-play. No, that was a Jackal coming in from that CCTV. Just narrowly misses the Jaeger strafing through that hole. But now it looks like Maestro now, sorry, not Maestro, Maverick now being played, possibly counter cameras, and now they did, yes, they just as the Jaeger comes in. Jaeger is no also being spotted inside armory. Battle is long, and the enemy is there. The enemy is in there, so they're going to, as Mute still desperately scans. Oh, gets taken out by the Sledge instantly. Sledge holding in from waking up. Valkyrie answers back with a kill of her own, up over from the oh, that was from the that came from the hatch. Valkyrie managed to take out the Maverick from the hatch. No problem. There we go. The ADS being an effective tool now. 2 ADS being used here. Impressive Impressive call out here. And they're gonna call from there. Castle's gonna get the ball back. No, let's not get the ball back. There we go. Sledge. Thatcher goes down as well.
Attackers
Trade-off after
dropped the
trade-off
diffuser.
with Hibana not taking some damage out. No, gets taken out by Valkyrie as she dropped in. Jaeger went down to the Valkyrie to the Hibana, but the Valkyrie was able to stop the Hibana in her tracks. Heavily damaged. No Doc in sight. Nobody to heal him. I think he's gonna be putting engineering above him. That would be the Jackal. Smoke it up, but no, gets C4. Valkyrie on the triple kill. 10 seconds left. Will she be able to get this final kill? Yes, she gets a connection kill onto the hatch just inside offices. And sorry, inside archives. Managed to see the Sledge's feet just as he approached and fired accordingly. What an impressive play here. Now, again, still have ASMR Esports leading 2-0 against Team Impact. They're going to be holding customs and supply room, and you have to see how that plays out. How these two teams have been going on so far, going about their defense. It's unlikely that they'll lose customs and inspections, customs and supply room, but we're have to see and just have to see and how they conduct themselves here. It looks like they are removing Legion in place from a dock, but I'm not sure why they're doing that. Legion being a useful operator here, without they don't have a smoke to any late game hold, so we're going to need that Legion, but they didn't place with dock, so we're going to have to try to hold up. See here that the attackers are now bringing in a Monty evolved. I think they are expecting a custom hold. They did lose two of the other major kites. They will be pushing in. They will be pushing in the Monty basically stop the defense from doing any damage as they make the attack possible here. Right now, it's all the prep phase, the reconstruction phase, as I like to call it. The attackers have not spawned in, and we're going to see the Monty being played here. Monty being played by Dabby and Insomnia. A possible spawn could have happened here, but it looks like they didn't push for it. As the Free Fires now go firing all these. Just they have a Lion also, by the way, being played here. Lion, he used to be a god in this game. Like, he used to be such a deadly operator to be going up against, since there was 1D when it starts up, it usually would highlight the players completely. Now it's just been changed to basically ping like how drones work. Ooh! Gets shot by the Maestro on that pixel peak. Sophia was distracted by the Maestro camera that she didn't notice that there was a pixel peak going on. And there we go. A victim to the Hibana and the Lion's drone. Hibana shot the Lion drone. Did not help out that dock at all. Hibana bring it. It's spotted by the camera. Just pre-fired the area where the attackers would likely come in from. The defenders would likely come in from, and as now used as well. Tries to engage that Lion, but with no succession to no avail. Looks like Maestro gets a kill onto the Lion, as well as even the castle got someone down there. So trade-off, yet the defense seemed to be dominating this map. Looks like there's no hope that Jaeger gets the vaulting Hibana. Will he be able to get this last kill onto the Thatcher? Unknowingly trying to get that kill. There he is. He gets shot. He gets it in after missing a few. Mad Legend bringing in the final kill here against Project. He misses those initial shots too, but he manages to connect the last few as Thatcher got distracted by that castle. Right, the full defense rotation now. They're going back to armory lockers and archives. ASMR Esports is having a field day here. Team Impact doing nothing to stop them. Um, no counters to any of the operators are bringing in, and no response, no refrags are coming in as well. Sure, there are some refrags in the earlier rounds, but in the last round, barely any. No, nobody really responded to what was happening. The moment the Sophia went down, that's when it all started to fall apart. They needed the Sophia to push in, but they didn't. They didn't have her. As now uh the fourth round approaching.
Defenders
I'd
protect
like
your
to
bombs
remind
from
everyone that
reaching
hey,
by
tickets are
attackers.
available on insomniasaudi.com. Go on ahead, get your tickets, and we'll see you there and see your favorite teams play it out, pick it up in the live stage. So the Jaeger, Mad Legend playing the Jaeger, and Jaeger with the elite skin. His elite skin is actually one of my favorite elite skins. How do you say this? It brings in the team. They went back when Kingston used to bring in the team from World War II, their original operators. Jaeger really just World War II, just like the dog's elite skin. It really ties in well, like how gadgets of how Jaeger has this the Steingranate from the German army, how it had his ADS not looking like a shell, looking more like a hand grenade when it fires against hand grenades. I really appreciate how you saw this. Can you not see the Mozzie's head? Thatcher, aim down a bit, you will see the Mozzie's head. Mozzie here, way too busy looking at his camera. Thatcher, missing the opportunity. It's not even the Mozzie, it's the dog. Again, oh, Thatcher and Dog are now engaging at elite skin on elite skin. Thatcher and elite skin being there as well. Gonna get a peek at that. Oh, just barely misses. Again misses the Hibana. It's like Thatcher now has a chance to counter this Dog here. The peek after peek, his motivation. It's just a quick engagement. Oh, the Dog was victorious on that peek, and the Jaeger comes in, takes out the Hibana as well. Now they're down there. They lost their hard feature. They lost their anti-electronics. It looks like we have a glitch here. It looks like the dock is playing as from the dock's display is now let's normalize that, but it did look like what it did back in the
Attackers
Halloween
recovered the bomb
event.
diffuser.
Amazing event, by the way. In my opinion, it wasn't that good. The Halloween was enjoyed by many people.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser. Attackers recovered the
That's just my fuck, finally getting the refrag down, and it looks like we are finally seeing some momentum from the lane here. Looking at the scoreboard, Wagner is still leading here. The smoke leading with 5 kills. Bobby now. Pia trying to make a push. Does not see the Jaeger time. Jaeger doesn't react. What happened? Jaeger, what did you not see? Ozzy gets another kill. Another kill with a headshot. And Sophia and Jaeger. Jaeger counter. There we go. Smoke dropping that. Sophia rightfully so. The Bucks are making some damage. It's a Maestro with a headshot triple kill on Dabby. It's now a 1v1 situation. The smoke can still win this. The Buck is super low, and the smoke does have the diffuser near him, and he's re-engaging elsewhere. He knows he has the upper hand. He knows he has the advantage. The one-on-one of the first player against the first player. We're gonna have to see who wins this. In the station round. This the Buck. The Buck is on the spot. Gets taken out by the smoke. Buck, with all that incredible momentum, does not manage to push in a bit more. Incredible play by the Buck nonetheless. They may have lost that round, but it was such an incredible play for them. It's now 4-0 coming in with ASMR Esports in the lead and Team Impact still nothing. I see more elite skins have populated the screen now. Lucky 7th, a bit of an edgy one. Looks like Dog's now coming in place with the Pulse, and looks like Fuse is gonna be replaced as well. Probably a dupe. Why they brought in a Fuse this time? I guess ventilation and room is kind of useful. Jackal is gonna be taking its place here now as we approach round number 5, 4-0 for Wagner leading at 7 and Dabby leading at 3. those were actually only his first kills, and we have yet to see anything from Project. But we hopefully we will, and definitely will. But we'll have to just wait on that. All doing their normal defense strategies. Is poising to defend. Is preparing himself to defend against attackers over at Army Lockers, because once you take that, then it's basically over for them. And listen, they did finally bring a Legion as I requested. Defense, however, is pretty strong on its own, so any of my advice to them is useless. Nonetheless, they are doing pretty well for themselves. And the attackers are now coming in here with their push from two locations, from the south side and the west side of the map. Back into the area with the mountain as well, trying to find the defenders have really occupied side B, but side B is clear. She knows side B is good, but their entrance hole is not Jaeger. And you watching that from with this shotgun, it's gonna be a deadly drop in if they come in there. And by the look of it, Dude is about to run into the first of the attackers. They make his approach. That's 11. Passport is now taken over by Dabby, I believe is in Passport. Yes, the buck is in Passport, and he is holding inside. No, gets spotted by the Legion. That yellow camo, dude. That's what gave you away, man. Change that, dude. That put a dapper in your positioning and your movement. Here, again, Legion with the next sweet kill there on Wrath. There we go. Oh, the Project finally coming in. Project, welcome to the leaderboards with your first kill. An incredible first kill indeed, taking out the Doc. See them approach now. Jackal trying to come in. Here's the Valkyrie moving around now, sneaking around sight. Beautiful red gun. She knows she has to hold that side with Diego being all is elsewhere now, trying to catch the attackers off guard. With Via is attempting to punch Jaeger out. This does not damage Jaeger, nearly kills him. He is now on his deathbed. See, one more whiff of a bullet, Jaeger will pass out and die. But looks like he is going to be holding his ground. Despite the pressure on him, he is going to hold his position and will await for a push. Does Via push this proper, or will she fall to the Jaegers? 416C carbine. He bravely passes through Sandwich without hesitation, and looks like Legion's coming in to save his near-death teammates. And looks like Dude does the damage for him, but Nuke gets taken out immediately, and Legion finish off what the Mute could not, risking himself in the outside. It looks like all we have here is Jackal now. Via moving in from Tellers. They know where he is. 15 seconds left. Bullets are coming in and rains onto the Jackal. Legion getting a 3K, no, a 4K in this map. Mad skills indeed, living up to his name. See, he saw that kill hole and did take advantage of the kill hole. So far, we're seeing a 5-0 here. Flawless game so far. It's 5-0, and we have yet to see Team Impact make an impact. It's still nothing. But I'm not gonna be the one to judge. They are playing their part. They're playing well. And this map, most maps in Rainbow Six Siege are defense heavy. I have to wait and see how they play it out on the defense once this round ends and switch out for defense. See an Ash being replaced for Capitao and the Valkyrie being replaced for Mute. And as we start down the defenders, again, rotated now back to customs. It's just been constant wins for this, for ASMR Esports, just going left and right on the attack. Sorry, on the defense position, like the armory. Okay, let's move ventilation. Okay, let's go to customs. They're having a field day. It's 5-0, and Team Impact is on the losing end. again, we are waiting for Team Impact. We know they're in the upper
10
bracket.
seconds before
They are there. They know what to do. 5-0 nonetheless.
5 seconds left before insertion.
But again, they're doing their job. They're doing it right.
Attackers
They're playing it
objective
right.
is to defuse the bomb.
The action phase now is starting. The attack phase. We have to see how this last round of the half plays out. Will ASMR Esports continue 6-0 play, or will they lose this
Defender is
round
approaching the kill zone.
and bring in a single first win for Team Impact? He Sneak out, gets a headshot on the balcony. Nia takes out the Mad Legend himself. Jaeger now out of the action as Lesion risks a run out. And it looks like we have the Nevada watching over there now, making sure that she is looking out for another mute. That's how they lost the round. They lost 3 people that run out because of several other happening. Castle connects with shots, but does not end the kill. There we go. Dabby gets a grenade kill on Castle, and it looks like they are finally starting to beat themselves. No, Lesion gets a drop kill onto the attacking Jackal, and now Zia now on a double kill. It's 5-0 and it's a 2v3 situation here on border. The last 2 defenders are holding their side above. They know that it can still falter at any moment. Once they come in there, we just see misses the Captain coming in. He sees the Captain's gun. Will be able to kill the Captain. He kills the Captain with a headshot. Flick with the lead. See, the Legend Hibana have now made their entryway into the parking lot, but who gets taken out long range by the Lesion? Lesion now on a double kill. Will they win this? They turn a 2v3 into a 2v1. Them still leading this game. We will see the Thatcher. No, the Hibana is still there. Hibana's holding the Lesion, finally take her out. Will he be taken out by Hibana? Managed to take him out with a headshot. I don't know how that was possible, but he did it anyway. It's now 1v1 situation. Hibana around onto supply corridor, supply window, sorry, but Hibana is still quite far away. Not know where the Maestro is. Maestro does not know where Hibana is. Expecting Hibana. Gets the Hibana kill. It is ASMR 6-0. Flawless game so far. They came close in this round actually. They came close to losing it, but right now it's 6-0, and that must be a morale hit for Team Impact. 6 straight consecutive rounds without winning a single one of those rounds. That's a big morale hit. We'll just have to see how this plays out now with Team Impact now finally on the attack, or on the defense. It's their turn to show their mettle against an aggression such as well, what ASMR Esports has been shown. And we'll just have to wait and see how this goes out. If you'd like any more details, once again, if you'd like any more details regarding Insomnia Saudi, visit insomniasaudi.com and follow Gamers from Middle East Instagram accounts. Get updated with whatever's going on in the esports side of Rainbow Six or any other game, especially for Insomnia. Alright, so we can see now Doc, Lesion, Maestro, Game, and Smoke being played here to hold the defense in armory lockers. Being interesting. Here is bad, so they will be relying on the Maestro more often now.
5 seconds remaining.
Lesion being played by Goldie here. Being an interesting defense, being able to defend against the last minute attacks, as I like to call it. Basically the end round scenarios where the defense is always more of an advantage. They have more of an advantage for the last 30 seconds of the game, especially with the smoke play as well as the Lesion. Panic, see what's going on, he's attacking, and yeah, we'll just have to wait and see how this plays out. Yeah, now coming in the hallway. Sees the immediately Mad Skills takes out the Jaeger. playing as before, does manage to get the kill with Mad Legend as a sledge. They are going all out here, holding it on. Looks like the Doc was able to respond though to the kill, but no, does not get him in time. Did not have enough ammo to finish the job as the Doc was on full health plus extra. He did boost himself after that engagement against the Sophia. It's now 3v3 situation. The defense team still on, still pretty much in a position to hold and win this battle. So the attack team is now coming in. They are now very much ready to push forward here. Maestro all on its own in the site here against overwhelming pushes, but now Smoke's joining in. It looks like Thatcher manages to get the Dog to take revenge on what has happened to his small teammate. Maestro now goes down. It is the last man standing from this team. It's a 1v5 situation. 6-0, and there we go. ASMR Esports win all 7 rounds without a single hitch. Team Impact goes down to 0 rounds in. That was an incredible play, ladies and gentlemen, and um, kudos to both teams. They did their best. ASMR Esports definitely did win. And welcome back to my face again, ladies and gentlemen. That was an incredible upper bracket gameplay, and like I said, expect a lot of carnage, and we did see that. Came to a point where in round number 6, ASMR Esports nearly lost their momentum there, but thankfully the Maestro was able to take out the Hibana just in time. And 7-0, that's the first I've ever seen a complete raffle stomp, as we'd call it. But yeah, that's it for our Rainbow Six Siege games for tonight, and tune in tomorrow for more Rainbow Six Siege as the final day for our for the um phase 2 qualifiers. And yeah, we'll just have to see who's gonna be playing who tomorrow as the finals and the semifinals and finals now come in.